Well, welcome back to Good Day. Thanks so much for making us Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show, a big part of your Friday morning.
Some of our phones, I don't even know how many pictures I have of my dogs on my phone. We all have them. But there's another way to celebrate your pet and raise money for another good cause with a tattoo.
Yeah, how about this idea? Leah Hill is here from Paws and Whiskers Feline Shelter, along with Presley of the Tattoo Shop on Alexis Road. And it's time to talk about Tats for cats. So guys, this is starting 1 week from today, and you actually have a few days to get this done, right? So talk about it.
Yes, we will be running the special from August 16th through the 20th. And we have 2 sheets of drawn custom designs that will be available for tattooing. They're $50 a piece, and half of all of the proceeds will go directly over to Paws and Whiskers.
So can you get a tattoo of your pet, or you pick from the sheet?
You will pick specifically from the sheet. We have a lot of floral options, some fun little designs of cats, some paw prints, but there's a lot to choose from.
You can get as close as possible, right?
That's as close as we can get.
We're just gonna let Finn take off.
Yeah, this is Finn. He wants to look around.
Adventure. It's okay.
And he's actually one of the adoptable cats,
he is adoptable.
right?
He's available for adoption.
He seems very friendly. He's not afraid, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
He's just a curious boy.
So tell us about the organization.
Well, we're a nonprofit cat shelter, so whether it's stray cats outside or if you need to surrender your pet, we will bring it in for an appointment and we can take it in for you.
And unfortunately, there's always seems to be a big need
Abundance
for that.
of cats.
Yeah, especially now with kitten season.
Yeah.
So we have probably over 50 kittens in the shelter right now trying to get home. So.
Right. And although you always have, people looking to adopt, sometimes families aren't ready for that, so you need a constant wave of possible people want to adopt, right? How does that go this time of year? Are people busy with summer and things like that, so maybe the numbers add up too?
Well, we actually have a lot of adoptions this summer because of kitten season, so people normally want kittens because they want them. Yeah, they want them from babies into adulthood, everything like that. So we've been doing pretty well with adoptions this summer. Last month, I'm pretty sure we had over 80.
But it is important to adopt out the cats like Finn as well.
Yes,
the adult cats, the senior cats.
Yep, so August is actually our Clear the Shelters month. So we have, our adults are on a special $65 instead of $80. So.
Oh, okay, so a little bit of a savings there. And as far as the tattoos go, what a neat way to, kind of
I love it.
Talk about and show your tattoo off and say, yeah, this is it. In celebration of my current pet, right?
It should be very fun. It's a good way that we get to connect with the community, see a lot of new faces, and definitely give back into something that we all support. So.
And Finn is continuing to walk around.
Finn is missing.
Kaylee Kirby's in the studio, kind of helping.
He looks like a dog, actually. He's just running around here, letting everybody pet him. He's not like hiding in some corner, hissing at anybody. He's very friendly.
He just wants to see around, I guess.
Yeah, and he's a gorgeous cat. Is
yeah.
in there?
Do you know what kind of? Do you know what? I'm a dog person, but do you know what kind of cat he is, or?
Just a domestic short hair.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna say I think he's gonna be adopted pretty soon. Just
I think
looking
so, because now he's a celebrity and he knows it.
And he's extremely
Can you bring him on over? Let's show him off again. I know he likes to.
We can try.
He's gonna be playful. Yeah, you couldn't hold him for very long, right?
There he is.
He's an independent boy.
Look at those eyes too.
He's a sweetheart.
And what is it? Say there's a family that maybe hasn't had a cat before. He's just let him go, I guess. What do you suggest about? What are some of the tips on having a cat? They're very independent, right?
They are independent. I mean, I would suggest if you haven't had a cat, I would get an adult because they're more independent and kind of know what to do versus kittens.
Yeah.
They can be like the scratching and the playing and the like they can. Yeah. I would recommend an adult if you have never had a cat, but
if you're a veteran of it, then maybe you can.
Then you can go with the kittens.
Rescuing a cat can be a great thing. I rescued one at my first TV market in Terre Haute. My friend worked for the Parks Department. She said, I've got a box of kittens. That cat was the best cat that I've ever experienced. It was, like I said, it was more like a dog. Cats can be kind of like, they don't want to mess with you.
Yeah.
But this one did.
Yeah, it was such a great cat.
I think I like that part of it. Just being from a history of having dogs, like I'd want a cat that wanted to play around or be around you a lot. So, and we have the fall coming up. You want to snuggle with them or something?
Yeah,
too,
right.
All right, here's
good
the
reason.
information. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can adopt, and tell us one more time. There's also a Venmo and PayPal. Tell us one more time about this event, which is going on, I understand, for the span of a few days. Just tell people where and when again.
Yes, we are at 5603 Alexis. We're in Sylvania, and the event will run from the 16th through the 20th, 1 to 8 p.m. We will be welcoming walk-ins per our artist availability, but we do encourage people to make an appointment online in advance if possible. There will be a $25 deposit to secure the time slot, and then $25 owed at the time of service.
I would think that $50 for a tattoo is probably very reasonable, right?
It is definitely under our studio minimum. Definitely we're encouraging people to try and make the time, get out, and just do something fun, bring their friends and family. Previous events, we've had such a great time connecting with everybody. So.
And I would think that you could raise a good amount of funds then. That could be used for a lot of things, right?
Oh yeah,
things that you need.
Yeah, used for vet expenses, vaccines, food, litter, toys, everything.
Yeah, you need those vet expenses too. You've got
There's always a
add
need
up. Yeah.
for all the great work you're doing, and if you have a lot of cats, then those costs certainly add up.
Yes.
So, well, thanks very much for both of you, Leah and Laura,
Good luck
for
with
being here.
everything.
Thank you.
Good
Hope
luck
you have a-
finding the cat.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he could just visit us every now and then. It would lift everybody up every morning.
Yeah,
when they came in.
we need a support animal.